Daily Manna from the Torah by Dr. Ketriel Blad. Shalom to all and welcome to the fourth Aliyah of Parashat BeShalach, when he sent. We find this fourth Aliyah in chapter 14 of Exodus, verse 26 to chapter 15, verse 26. Today we will be studying verse 26 of chapter 15, and it reads as follows. He said, "If you listen carefully to the voice of the Lord your God, and do what is right in His eyes, if you pay attention to His commands and keep all His decrees, I will not bring on you any of the diseases I brought on the Egyptians, for I am the Lord who heals you." Is it possible to live a healthy life? After that wonderful deliverance and the crossing of the Red Sea, the people arrived at Marah, where there was no drinking water. The Eternal made a miracle, and the bitter water became fresh. He also gave them an extremely powerful promise in order to live a healthy life without being affected by disease. This text shows us that there is a close relationship between the obedience to the commandments and protection and healing from any disease. The Eternal presents Himself as your healer, in Hebrew, Rofecha. If the people of Israel listen attentively to the voice of the Eternal and do what is right from His standpoint, and obey His commandments given through Moshe, and keep His statutes, somewhat difficult to understand because of their lack of a logical explanation, then the Eternal in turn promises not to send any of the diseases that the people of Israel saw and experienced in Egypt. This promise was given to the people as a body, a sole entity. This means, in the first place, that collective obedience will bring supernatural protection so that no one among the people gets ill. It also implies that if the people are not living in obedience, its members can get sick. However, when a son or daughter of Israel is ill, it doesn't mean that he was disobedient, even though it could be the case. But we can also understand this promise as personal in this way, that a person within the covenant with the fathers will have divine protection on her body, because he is obedient to the voice and commandments of the Eternal. These promises have been confirmed and amplified through the Messiah Yeshua, who came to renew the covenant with Israel and bring salvation to the Gentiles. So all those who are in the Messiah, including the chosen among the Gentiles, will have the right to benefit from this healing power. During Jewish morning prayer, we finish with this verse every day. It is a powerful confession, and one who obeys and believes this promise will be able to receive its powerful consequences of a life full of health. May the Eternal help us be obedient so that we can live healthy all days of our lives and glorify His name and the promises of His Torah. Shalom.